Hi, welcome back. We go on. So today we have to mark theme and give textures. So we start. We go here without this background, so we only see the top. We mark themes. That one. We separate simply all things that have an other texture, but only them. Not more, not less. Important is that you have a close-up to the bottom and to the roof and to each stage you have. But that we don't need. That is one family of texture there. So it is not good when you give there a mark theme. Same with that. That's diagonal. What will you cut that off? Mark theme is cut off. And we don't need to cut off that, only the base structure. Good, so we have that here. But with set wireframe mode, you see that here we have to do that also. Because we have later to make here wood on, and for that we need a mark theme there. Good. We start directly here with the texturing. So we give here materials plus and new, not new, plus, and here the bibliothèque. And there we have also the materials that we need. Little roof, I think, or the roof itself we can take. We get this little roof and bring it on here, the top faces sign. And we should take here U and unwrap. And you see that is good, but that is turned. So we have to place here our node editor, then bring that here to the side. Here that close with N. Here we get the UV image editor, and here we see now these two faces. We take that face that is turned, wrong turned. So here then we go image editor and rotate 180 degrees. You need no axis because it's 2D. So then mark both, and then you can scale the size. So that is good. Same we do here with the run stuff there, but before we make that here finished. So here we need this little stone material. So we can delete here the red one, the other one, and give here plus, and then we say little stone, that is called. Let's look, roof side stone. Window white color, stone 1, stone 4, bird little stones, we don't have it. Material 5 it's called, okay, so we take that, material 5. Material 5. So we give it to that faces here. So material 5 assign. Now we have to unwrap that. Set, look that all faces are marked. Then we go back to material mode and you unwrap. You see sometimes it works and sometimes not. So here you see it don't work. You see that the unwrap looks awful. Here we have the chance to make it from view. So we go in side view with Control 3 numpad then view to project from view, and then we have easy to control that. But when you look at the original, only the front is stone and the rest is tiles, and that tiles here. So we have to do another material plus, and we take here the complete nodes, so A to select all, Control C to copy them, then we give the new material a name, we call it tiles middle, and then Control V to plug that in. We can delete the rest what was before there. Then now we take here simply only another texture, image texture, open up the folder and give them our tiles for the roof. That is that one there. Then we should apply that to this part, so apply, and now we have them. We scale them a little, and then we have it. Here you see that has the same effect, so we better make it from view and give them here tiles middle sign and bring it to the same size. So that's that, and that same we make on the other side. So that is 3 on numpad. So tiles and view from view and scale down. Same here, it works, so we can take it directly and scale. That is good. So we have done that. That is good. File, save. So we have to give them here this roof tiles too. So we have to mark seam here. That means the down part. Mark seam. The top part, mark seam, and one cut completely through it. Best is the back. You don't see then the breaking of the tile. Good. So now we can unwrap that. Let's see what we get. And that one here, we want to have a straight line, so we can take here T for the 2 bar. And here I have to add on UV squares, and there I can make them straight. It's needable for such things. And here we need this roof again. Roof tiles or a little roof, and then you see that appears there. Fine, can be a little bit bigger. Such like that. So we done that part complete here. This one is too big, so we simply have to scale it up, and later there comes a door in, I saw. So save as, new version number 5. Save. So here now is the same. Plus, I must look which roof they have. It's the same roof like that. So we get the other tiles there. We take here this little roof stuff. We take here this material 5. And that should be it for the moment. So that we have to mark seam, the roof, and then each stage, and I told you before. So that is this stage. I go set wireframe mode so I can see it better. Don't know. It's try and you will control that better and see directly what is what. By moving you can see it fast. Where are your lines? So that should be that. Here we have the downline. That is here not so easy, but sure we will need to do that. Here we haven't a cut, that is not so good, but okay. We first mark that seam, and now we try to find here our verticals. Here is one, so we can mark seam this down part. Then we search here the next. Yes, it must be a straight down line. That can be that here. And we see that is it. Mark seam. Here the same. Think that. Yeah, mark seam. Here on this side the same. There. And here on the back. I think that one. That goes completely through. The other is on the stones, and that we don't need. So we done that. The only thing we have to do also is the windows must mark seamed. I mean the holes for the windows. So that's here, here, there, there. Here's the same, hard to find, but if you search a little, you will find. Good. Mark seam. That we do with all holes for the windows. Oh, okay. Good. Mark seam. Wow, there are many. Shit. That is, yeah, better you make it directly before you plug in Windows and such. But now it is like it is, and we must live with that. So, mark seam 2. Yeah, that the things you don't remember before, and that costs much time. When you can plan that better, sure you can make such faster. But then it is for me no fun to Blender, then it's work, and I don't want to work with that. That is my hobby, and so I will have fun. Mark seam. So here we have a nice clean one. There is nothing between. That's very nice. That's a lot, but we come near. And it is good to get their praxis in. To see lines, to mark seams. That's not bad. It only can make you better. So here we don't need it. There we have done that with from view. So there you need normally not this mark seams, yeah. Because when you make it from view, you make it from view, yeah, but there's nothing you need else. But for me, that is for the correctness, yeah. We have done the mark seam. If someone asked, yes, I did. So wonderful. Really nice. That is art. Not really. So done that, back to material mode, file, save, and now give the materials. So we can delete here material and material 1, but only in object mode. Then we give them completely at first the material 5 and give them an unwrap. See what happens there. Much shit. So take face selection and get here stage by stage. So we look there from front, in my case control 3 on numpad, then view from view. Scale down. Done. Next one. View from view. Scale down. Done. Next one. So this side we have. We need also the back. And wow. It looks wild. So you have that. You from view, scale it up, and here also so there it's eagle because there comes later another house on this place. And I go to the back of the house. There's the same from you. Sure, you can try their smart UV project. It makes it maybe better, but that method here is, I think, a good one because it makes it accurate, and I love it. So here we need the roof tiles, so we simply get these two faces here, and the roof is on, and scale them simply down, and here we must rotate it like before. Rotate 180. Whoa, what happens there? Rotate 180. Wow, good. So we done that house too. File save. Now the little tower there. First we file save, it's important. Good, we have to unwrap that. In this case we must really do it because you can't make it from view because there are too many tiles there. So here we get the whole part and mark scene, so that each one is a single one. Then here each stage and each down. So we simply can take here all, but disable then these lines, and the rest can be mark seam. That is correctly. So mark seam. And now we need again object mode, delete these two materials and take the new ones. The little roof we need, plus, and this material 5. Yeah. So at first I give them material 5. I'll make an unwrap. And now you see he turns here all like he would. So we try here Smart UV project. Not really better. There's real problem each time. So we must see what we make. But at first we can mark here the top one and give that a little roof. And there you see it too. It's turned all in different angles, trelly. So that should be 180 turned. So rotate 180. Done. That we must try. Yeah. Yeah. And a little grabbing. Yeah, such like that. Here, rotate manually and scale manually. Here, same. Don't ask me why. Maybe we had to recalculate the normals before. That may be. That fits. We can try that when we make here recalculate the normals. And then give them without the little roof and Smart UV unwrap. No, makes it not better. Good, so we have to do it like ever manually. We can try here cube project. That makes it here better. So we can try it here too. Cube project. And here too. Cube project. That are the same sizes than here when it is a cube. So that makes it easier than that one. So we have done the tower itself. That is all done. Only we have the problems here inside the holes. There we must texture new. And the windows have special classes. So that means we can take here the house and each inner part from the windows, doors, because they need a new textured unwrap there. Set wireframe. That one. This. Okay. So we first make them. We go here to side view. Okay. Then view from view. And now we can control them. So that looks a little better. Good. File, save. The windows itself. We have here the class. The class is here a simple class, but we will have there some texture in it. So we get here Shift D, we copy the mix shader and take here a texture as the factor. So shader, we get here principal shader. We take add texture and image texture as reference and connect the color as the factor of the mixer. Then open up our texture folder and there we have that rectangle, and that should be black in the class. So we can see now it is white in the class, and now we make it black. There is black with a high roughness, and that should be it. We can also take that texture as a displace, so it looks harder. File, save, and when we now look there, yeah, you don't see it now perfectly because the size isn't right and we have the background color here not correct. Here's the world setting, and there we say it is a background that we want to have in the scene. It should be an environment texture. Then we go to the folder, then you search in Google HDRI, and there you can download them for free. Some for free, some you must pay. I take that one, and now the color is included by that world color. Then you have the lamp here, then here on that point, and then it should be sun and strongest 6. File, save. So the windows at the back are white, that's correct, but the other one are wood. So we have to find here a wood texture, and we don't have here one, so we make plus and new, call it wood, and delete here all and Control V to plug that other one in, and then simply take here image texture and search for wood. I think that one can be it. I'll bring that in. and that we take for the white window color, we take this wood. But you need then an unwrap for that, so you can select only the wood and take their Smart UV project. That makes it easier. That we have to do with all these parts. And that is the difference between Shift D to copy and Alt D to copy. With Alt D you change one and all others change with. But we haven't, so we must do it manually. Yeah, there are all things you can plan, but then you must take hours to plan that whole project and such, and I want to work not to think too long. In most cases, all comes other than you think. So it's not every time the best option. The class we must scale, but before I make this wood windows there ready. So that don't look so bad. So we can try now here the classes. We select them only, and then we can scale it down, and then we get that part there. And that we do with all this shit because they are not copied by Alt R. Yeah, sometimes here don't see it here completely. I don't know why. Okay. So that one. Yeah, that are the windows in the old style. They look this way. Select and move. Sure, you can make it perfectly close up here and such. But when you know gaming and you run through the streets, you never will look, oh, there is one rectangle not in the middle. You run there, that's all. It's not a side view. Side view. Good. Only that here left. Class, select, move, and here the same. Good. This window aren't that stuff, so we can let them like they are. But here we need the wood stuff there too. So we can take a Smart UV project again. Window white color, select, give them the new material wood, U to unwrap, Smart UV project, okay. Good, we done that. File, save. And as I saw, it's that these windows have the second parts are black metals over them. So only one part is wood and the rest is black stuff. So we give you a plus, new, call it black, and make it simply black, and we need no special shader or such. Simply take that and make it black. Not, oh, paint on black, good song. Yeah. How I called them? Have I called them? No. So, plus, black. And black. And the sign. Yeah, we got it. Here's the same. So L to select objects. Get here plus, get here black, get here a sign. Thanks a lot. Same here. Good. And that is with all these windows. That's the same stuff there. So plus black sign. Don't nerve me, you nervy thing there. Plus black sign. Good, here on the side. Black. And here. 2. But here isn't a black, so plus, control, black, assign. Good. At the back side I told you they are correct like they are. So there we don't need it, they're white, simply white. Good. File, save. Only thing we have to do, plug in the doors. For that we simply take a window and scale them a little. And then make the down part longer, and that was it. So that's the door. Shift D, bring in there one, scale X to make them smaller, because that door is smaller than the other. Then Shift D again, bring it here to the side. There we have a door to set in 2, so rotate set -90. And plug them in. Scale Y. So we have them there. All good, all fine. File, save. But the windows there should have this copper material. So we try to get such copper color there. So we have here the white one. Normally that should select it. Yeah, it's selected. So we need the copper. That is such like that, but in dark. Yeah, and it should have a metallic style. So we give 1, and that is the copper material. So thanks a lot for that. File, save. Here should come a door in. File, save as version 6. file save. Here we make it easy. We don't cut in here because you can't see through the by Windows. You can't see through. So mesh, import image as plane. We go in our texture folder and look for door. That is a small wooden old stuff. That is correct. So we plug that into, and here we have now the picture of this door. So rotate set -90. I want to have it the other way, so rotate set 180, and simply scale them down and bring them in front to, and you have a door. So bang, little in front, and that's it. Sure, you can cut in there and make there a deep hole. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? I don't know. Shift E, okay, we'll make it. Extrude. So object, apply the rotation scale, the same with this object, apply rotation scale. We have the name. The name is, wow, long name. Texture, oh no, M001. Wow, never have such a long name. M001. Okay, so we take here the boolean, and now we need this mystery 001 thing there. And it is not long enough to see. Wow, not bad. But I think it's that. And I go to difference and apply. And then we will see there is a hole. Yes. So we can delete that and move that to the second layer. Then we can take here this face and take that view from view bounds, then it stretches to the complete part there, and here we simply take this door if we have them, texture cone or door, yeah, the sign, and then the door is in. We need here this material 5, and sure, an unwrap smart UV project, and here select all and scale them to size that you like. So we have it there, all fine. We can bring them a little bit more in front. So the door is in, here comes the wall where you walk over the wall. So that's all correct. File, save. I think this house is done. We can take here a quick render. That looks good. Not perfectly, that must be scaled smaller. But it is a start. You can work on the part singular, the windows there, that looks good. There's no light in that, is because it's black there. When you open up the bottom, there must come some light in, but not as much as you need for that. So you can put lamps into it or such. Then you get there an output of light. Oh, one I've forgotten. Here the down under place, that is wooden stuff, so we must do it. Okay, so here we look from down under. So that is Control 7 on numpad. from view, but we take here the wooden stuff, so we make a new material and call it wood down under. And here simply delete all X and then Control V. We have the other material in our cache, so we can take here another image texture from our texture folder, and there we have wooden planks, so we can take them and assign them to that. And I think that was the long way or the other way, I don't know, the strange way. Okay, so we can simply scale that, and that should be it. Okay, done that, all good, all fine. So file, save, and we have done that part. Oh, here that we don't need to change, there comes a house, but here I will do this front faces here. They are much too big, so scale them smaller. Good, that looks better. Okay, so we done what we had to do. Next time we go on with the next house. So thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.